Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Sufa English School. Subject History. Class 8, lesson number 8, Civil Disobedient Movement. Continue the next pair of this lesson. Round Table Conference. In the opinion, British Prime Minister Ramsay MacDonald, while the civil disobedient movement was going on, the constitutional issues regarding India should be the thought over. For this purpose, he organized a conference at London. This conference is known as Round Table Conference. In the period between 1930 to 1932, 3 राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस वेयर ऑर्गेनाइज। यानी जब ये फर्स्ट राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस का कॉन्सेप्ट आया तो ब्रिटिश जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर थे रामसे मैकडोनाल्ड, वाइल्ड डिस यानी सिविल डिसओबीडियंट मूवमेंट की जो चालू था उसमें जो इशू थे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल स्टेट ऑफ इंडिया के, तो उसके लिए वो पर्पस के लिए ये राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑर्गेनाइज की गई लंदन में, और ये इसका नाम दिया गया राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस। इसको हिंदी में बोला जाता है गोलमेज सम्मेलन। ये 1930 से 1932 तक के 3 राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑर्गेनाइज की गई। तो ये फर्स्ट राउंड टेबल जो थी Ramsay MacDonald was the chairman of the Round Table Conference. Representatives of England and India participated in the conference. These include Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Sir Tej Bahadur Sapru, and Barrister Jinnah, etc. In the conference, there were discussion of various topics such as the responsible government at a central level, establishment of federal state in India, etc. Representative of different political party in India and rulers princely state participated in the conference. However, the Indian National Congress did not participated in it. The Indian National Congress was a body that represented the country. Without its participation, the deliberation in the round table conference were indeed meaningless. लेकिन ये जो कॉन्फ्रेंस थी ये विदाउट मीनिंगलेस एंड हो गया। नेक्स्ट जो था गांधी इरविन पैक्ट। गांधी इरविन पैक्ट, द ब्रिटिश प्राइम मिनिस्टर एक्सप्रेस हिज होप ऑफ पार्टिसिपेशन ऑफ इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस इन द सेकेंड राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस इन व्यू ऑफ द appeal made by the prime minister. The viceroy released Mahatma Gandhi and other leaders from prison. Thus, the conducive atmosphere was created for the Congress to discuss the issue. Freely a pact was signed between the Mahatma Gandhi and Viceroy Irwin, which is known as the Gandhi-Irwin Pact. This is name was Gandhi-Irwin Pact. According to this pact, the British government assured that the system of responsible government would be added in the proposed constitution. Next, second round table conference. In 1931, the second round table conference was organized. Mahatma Gandhi attended this conference as a representative of the Indian National Congress. Along with the Indian National Congress, representatives of various castes and communities, political party as well as the princely state were invited. The government put forth the issue of minorities in the round table conference. There were differences regarding this issue and also regarding the nature of the prospective federal constitution. Gandhiji tried to bring anonymity in the opinion but was unsuccessful. Finally, Gandhiji became disappointed. The return back to India. Next, Pune Pact. Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar appraised the Dalit in the round table conference. He demanded separated electorate from the Dalit after the second round table conference. The British Prime Minister Ramsay MacDonald declared communal award as according to it Dalit were given separated electorates, Gandhiji went on fast unto death in the Yerwada jail, protesting against the granting of separated electorate. On the basis of caste, the leaders of Indian National Congress requested Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar to reconsider the demand for separated electorates, keeping to mind the interests of the nation. Dr. Ambedkar was ready to accept this request. In 1932, Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar signed the famous Pune Act. According to this pact, separated electorate for the Dalit was. And the cancel and the provision for reserve seats was made. Third round table conference. In the November 1932, the third round table conference was organized in England. The Indian National Congress boycotted the conference. Thus, this conference proved to be futile. Second phase of civil disobedience movement. Gandhiji returned to India from the second round table conference with a dejected mind. He decided to restart the civil disobedience movement. Gandhiji was immediately arrested. Here there was the discontent among the people. Government responded to this movement by using an inhuman oppressive method. There was the standing of civics rights everywhere. The Indian National Congress and the associated institutions were declared illegal. Restrictions were levied on the national newspaper and literature. Finally, as the April 1932, Gandhiji withdrew the movement and the historic phase of the civil disobedience movement came to an end. Allah Hafiz.